everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome back to Sekiro Shall Die Twice. Now, this is not an actual gameplay yet. This is actually a tutorial about about how I beat this boss. Okay, and I'm not gonna move my character any further than what I am right now, and well, except for actually I'm gonna have to, because there are some things I need to show you that well, actually I can show you without spoiling anything, okay? Which I'll have to go back downstairs to do, which won't be no problem, okay? So first of all, I just want to sit here, and I already gave two shout outs to two YouTubers for their videos. Their videos really actually helped me out on beating this boss, and so yeah, when that video comes out after this one here. Before you watch it, I strongly recommend that y'all watch this one here, this tutorial on how to beat this boss, okay? And I will not be bullshitting around, I will not lie to you or anything. I'm gonna be real honest and upfront with you, okay? So, So, without me hitting the wrong button again, sorry about that. So what you do is, to beat this boss, you can use, for example, I want to talk to y'all about the things that, I want to talk about the cheating part, okay? You can cheese this boss. Okay, there's 3 phases you have to do. You have to beat. Okay. The first phase, you can use the firecrackers on him to stun him, or this here I wouldn't recommend using, especially if you throw oil on him, because it takes a good while for it to actually kick in. And don't do that much damage to him at all, okay? This in here doesn't really do nothing at all. Well, it takes a while for it to work, but it eventually will work on the lightning guy. Don't try it with the 2 phases, because it will not work that good, okay? The firecrackers, now you can use the firecrackers, and they will actually stun him. Okay, they'll actually stun him, so you can do a little bit more damage to him, but it's not really effective. It won't really work that good, because you only get a couple of swipes on him, and then you're in deep shit. Okay, you're in deep crap and all that stuff, and he could easily go off and hit you. So in a way I kind of recommend it, but in a way I kind of don't recommend it. You do this, okay? Now this is for the cheesing part, okay? This is for the cheesing, okay? Now when you get to the lightning guy, the parry, this blade has the poison in it, okay? Now if you want to cheese the lightning guy, you can, by using this here, hit him so many times with it without blocking. Do not block him at all. Just keep wailing on him with this, and eventually the poison will begin to take effect. Now here's the thing is, everyone, when you do this, it will chip away his health, okay? But you want to make sure you use every bit of it. Wait until it goes all the way down to 1. When it goes from 17 to 1, then that's when you use the combat, and you start wailing on him. Cause and if he gets to the point where he's trying to hit you, that's when you block or you parry him. Okay. And here's the thing is, when it comes to cheesing the lightning guy, you can only do it once. After you, and if you fail to beat him on the first time that you cheese him, you can. To me, you can't do it. I tried to cheese him with this poison blade, and it would not work. So I strongly recommend you do it once, and that's it. Okay. On your first try, that is. Here I want to show y'all something right here. Shadow Rush. Now I used the Shadow Rush on the phase 1 and phase 2 guy. Okay, it works. It works really good until that one thing where you fly up in the air, it looks like you're flying like a bird. You know, where is gone. The spirit and the spirit sun, the 17 thing I have, it'll use it up until you ain't got no more, and then it'll kind of do some damage to him, but not that good of a damage. And you can use it on phase 1 and phase 2. On phase 3 though, on the final phase, don't use Shadow Rush. It will not work. I strongly recommend you not use that. Okay. Now, this one here, you can use it on phase 1 and phase 2. It is recommended. Excuse me. It is definitely a recommended. You can definitely use it on him. It will definitely work. Okay. Only thing is, you can when he's not doing anything, that's when you use it once. Or if you try to, and you can also try to hit him twice with this, but you're risking to get hit. So be advised. I strongly recommend you using it once on him when he's not doing anything, and then either you can parry him on his phase 1 and phase 2, or you can just block him on phase 1 and phase 2. Okay, doing this move, using this move right here, is not recommended whatsoever. I would strongly recommend you not use this move, this one here, or Shadow Rush during the third phase with the lightning guy. Now some people have now the reversal with the lightning guy. Okay, some people say, well, jump up in the air whenever he does that. Try to shoot that lightning crap at you. Jump up in the air and then try to reverse the lightning before and throw it back at him before you land. I strongly recommend any of y'all, unless you're really good at it, don't try that. Don't even dare even think of trying it. Okay, because I tried it multiple times. I got fucked up on it, and and I couldn't even try it. You know, I couldn't even do it. You know, even though I had the ability to do it, I couldn't still do it. So I would not recommend you do it. Okay. Now, as for now, how did I really take him? How did I really take him down? I'm gonna explain how I took him down. Okay. I sit here. I didn't use. To be honest with y'all, I didn't use none of this. None of these here was used at all. Okay. What I done was I used the well, actually, I can't tell you what I used, because that's spoiling it right there. Okay, I can't tell you what I did. You had to actually watch the video of me beating him when it comes in. Okay, but I strongly recommend you not watch it until you watch the tutorial on how to beat him. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how I did it. You had to watch that video. Okay, now I gonna go ahead and gonna leave here, and I'm gonna come back over here, and we're gonna go over here so that way we won't spoil anything. Okay, so before we get to the skills and things, okay, I strongly advise you, okay, if you're got this game, okay, if you have this game and you're at this boss and you can't beat him, you know, you can't beat him or anything because your vitality is at level 12 or level 13, or whatever it is, okay, whatever I started at, okay. I strongly recommend you go ahead and try to fight this boss a few times, like at least 5 or 6 times, okay. Try at least 5 or 6 times. And if you get to the point where you get the feeling you wanna fucking rip your fucking hair out, don't beat a dead horse, okay? Do not beat a fucking dead horse. It will not work, okay? Don't rage or anything like that and sit here and say fuck it. If you get so tired and you're like, well, how in the hell am I supposed to beat him? I can't do it, you know. And you can't find. You're finding all kinds of videos that explain how to do it, but you can't do what they do. Well, here's what you do, everyone. Slowly relax. Relax, calm down, and go exploring. Okay, go exploring, and just go around exploring. Go after not all of them. I still got a lot of mini bosses I gotta fight, but go after some few mini bosses that you can go and that you can find. Okay, go after them and beat them. Okay, raise your get all the get as many as you can on their prayer bond, what do you call that last name, and raise your vitality up to 16. Okay, this is the only way you can beat him. This is the only way you can withstand him. Okay, raise your vitality up to 16, and it will raise your you will gain gain a large amount of health, and your strength will be incredibly strong, which means you'll be able to come back when you get your vitality up to 16. You will be able to kick that motherfucker's ass. I promise you that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to show you here is I think I got everything here. Okay. You need this. Some of these you do need. Okay, some of these run and slide. I got. You know, I never hardly even use these, to be honest with you. Even that one, this one here you definitely do need. This is the Perium, and it works. Okay, so I strongly recommend you getting all of these. All these right here, I strongly recommend you getting them all. Getting all of them, okay? And when you do, you can get this in here if you want. You can go ahead and get all these here because they help you out, really do. I'm not kidding. And that's how you get the Shadow Brush, okay? The Shadow Brush, if you want to cheese them, it works sometimes, but not all the time, okay? As I said. This here, these two are really damn good. Really damn good. I strongly recommend you have to get these. It works. Nightjar Slash. And these here are very good. And I got this in here, which is very good and very useful. Okay, Project Force, very awesome move. It works really good. These two I haven't gotten yet. I don't really care about them right now. Um, Living Force. I have used this for. I have used this with this here, and let me tell you something. It really fucking works. It is really good. It's a really damn good move. Okay, it's a very damn good move, and you don't have to worry about having to use certain buttons and everything, because all you have to do is hit the R1 button whenever you're fighting somebody, and it works. Okay. Now here's the thing: is the living the living force. It only works when you shoot the fire out. When you shoot fire out of your hands like you do, what you do is you swing your weapon, your sword, into that fire, and it sets your sword on fire, and it does a maximum of damage to the enemies, even bosses sometimes. This here, these two with the bosses are definitely an A+, and I strongly recommend you getting them. They are definitely worth it. Okay, this one here you definitely need to get because you can help you out on the bosses. This one here, flowing water, actually is good, so I recommend you getting that as well. And I'll actually get them all if you can. Get them all, except for this one here. I haven't even got this yet, and I don't even use it, so I don't know what the hell this is. Don't want it. Okay, not just yet. It is. Now this here, the newer one, I did not have this when I first came to this boss, so I don't know what the hell it's for. But when it's talking, it says you had to hit the L1 plus R1, then hit R1, and I used it not on this boss, but I have used it on the other other enemies, and it really worked. It does a good job. I mean, it really does work. This two here I was gonna get before I fought the boss, and I said, you know what, screw it. Something told me to go ahead and fight this boss and finish him, see if I can actually do it, and that's what happened. Okay. These right here are what I'm talking about. Okay. This right here, the Shadow Rush uses these. Okay. And even Poison Blade uses these. Okay. Now when you're fighting the lightning guy, use them all up until it says you only have one left, and it will not let you use it. Okay. So if you get to a point where you can actually use it on him, keep fucking using it until you only have one left. Then try to sit here and hit the R1 button and keep wailing at him. If you got him stuck in the corner and he can't go nowhere, don't let. Even though if you take a little bit of damage, he actually hits you a little bit. Don't give up. Don't let up. Just give it to him. Just wail that motherfucker. Okay. And if he gets out of the corner, get away from him. At least try to get some decent distance from him, and then you can go off and wail it, and then try to heal. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I strongly recommend. But after you get your vitality up to 16, and you want to come back to this boss again to fight him, let's see if you can beat him. Do yourself a favor. When you get your vitality up to 16, relax, calm yourself down, relax, and just go with the flow, and it will work. Okay, I really strongly recommend you do it. It will work. Okay, and yeah, so that's gonna be it for this little tutorial on how to beat this boss. Post your comments on this video. Let me know what you all think. If this helps you out, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it. Or if it don't help you out, hit the thumbs down button. Either way, okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, or a great night, or a great evening, wherever you're at. Dragon Souls signing out, and I want to sit here and personally say, if it did help you out, then if it did help you out, congratulations on beating this boss. It took me at least 2 or 3 weeks to fucking beat him. Okay, so hopefully this little tutorial, if you're stuck on this boss, and for the past couple of days or 3 days or whatever, I hope this helps you out, and let me know in the comments below this video if it did, okay? And if you did beat this boss, congratulations. Dragon Souls, signing out.